Caution, the following introduction contains coarse language which may be inappropriate for younger viewers, but you'd probably do the same if this happened to you. Okay, so apparently we come home and there's a pigeon in the bedroom. Now I don't see where it is. Oh, there it is. There's a pigeon in the bedroom, yo.
Can I get my keyboard, please? Or my laptop?
This is what was in our bedroom. Get the hell out of here, you fucking piece of shit. There. It's Sunday morning in the small town of Sackville, Nova Scotia, just outside of Halifax, and the weather is fair. Word is, today is the day that the Sackville Sunday Market is finally opening up for another season, so there's no better time than to check it out now. Upon arriving at the usual spot, however, we notice that the parking lot that it's normally held in is conspicuously empty. Upon closer inspection, though, we notice that it's actually being held in an abandoned call center. Sweet. So it costs $1 to get in. But once you do, that's when the real fun starts. This place is packed. There's people everywhere. Thousands of people come here from all parts of the city and even beyond, just to take part in the madness. If you're looking for something obscure, chances are you're going to find it here, and often at a good price. Most of the time, people come here to get rid of stuff they don't need anymore, with the odd person gouging you for all you're worth when they know something's worth something, or at least they think it is. Sometimes people use the traffic to enhance their businesses. This guy sells coins in town. Well, it turns out I'm looking for a coin, so I think I'll pick up, this one. With so much stuff that appeals to so many people, it's no small wonder that when browsing through so many rows... wait, hold on a second here. Oh, sweet, this is totally mine. Anyways, for people looking for some good, inexpensive finds for their collections, this is definitely the place to go. Alright, there is one more thing that I found at the Sackville Market this time around. This particular vendor was selling pictures that he drew of various comic book heroes and other cartoon characters. He's part of an organization called the Comics for Kids Association of Nova Scotia, which I think is a very cool organization. His pictures only cost $5 and it goes to a non-profit organization, and they work in association with comic book shops around the city in order to bring comic books to underprivileged children, which I think is very, very cool. Of course, as an artist myself, I have to support the little guy. Sweet. Collecting games and game memorabilia is a big hobby of mine. Even though I play these games at a casual pace, I'll sometimes come across a lot of these games at a good price. So here, for your viewing pleasure, is the last couple of weeks' games, figures, and collectibles. I'm really big into handheld gaming. In the early days when I had a few titles, it wasn't so bad. But now that I've got this many, well, it becomes a bit of a problem. Storage is a little challenging. I don't want to bother with the hassles of boxes. Screw this. Keeping them in a pile isn't exactly the greatest idea, and while it is amusing, building towers with them is not exactly what I'd call the best choice. So I came up with a solution, and now I'm ready to impart that knowledge upon all of you. This storage method will work with all original Game Boy games, Game Boy Color games, and Game Boy Advance games, with a couple of exceptions. Virtual Boy games and Game Gear games will not work though. They're too big. All you need is a binder, which will vary in size depending how many games you have, which can be bought at any stationery store, and some trading card sleeves, which should be able to be purchased at any dollar store. Your binder should also have D-rings. This will help the binder last longer because of the weight of the games. With the card sheets in place, it's time to fill them up. Each pocket on these sheets will hold one Game Boy game, be it color, hybrid, or regular. This allows for 9 games to be put onto each sheet. When it comes to Game Boy Advance games though, you can actually fit 2 per pocket. This allows for up to 18 Game Boy Advance games to be placed on each sheet. In the case of Neo Geo Pocket Color, only 1 game can be placed in each pocket. The end result is a perfectly archived and very accessible collection. Not only can you quickly browse and access all of the games in your collection to decide what you want to play at that specific time, it also allows for your collection to be stored in a very small area. And there you have it. Hopefully you can use this idea to your advantage. And that does it for this random topic episode of Casually Hardcore. Questions or comments are appreciated. You can just leave them in the comment box below. This is Sarah Flash for Nuclear Geek. Thank you once again for watching Casually Hardcore.